Hi, this is Dr. Simeon Roger for Warrior Coaching International with the sixth in our 7-part video series on how you can attain ever deeper levels of inner tranquility, calm, and peace. And you'll notice the setting for this video is radically different from the rest of the videos. We're out of the office, out of the house, and into the natural world. And here in the natural world, you'll notice a deep, deep inner peace. And this is part of the reason you want to get out into nature. Because when you get out into nature, first of all, you're getting out of man's artificially created environment, the environment that's full of noise, full of extra stimulation caused by vehicles, out of the worst of the air pollution. You're in a setting that is relatively undisturbed, and where your nervous system isn't taking that constant hit that it takes when you're in the city and trying to avoid getting hit by a Mack truck when you're crossing a street. So you want to get out into nature so that you can be out here in an environment that is very close to the environment that you're actually built for. Your body and mind are designed for this. And what I mean by designed for it is, consider the fact that up until 100 years ago, your ancestors lived very close to the natural world, very close to plant life. And as a matter of fact, it was only after World War II that we became a largely urban civilization. So in the overall history of mankind and the history of your mind-body organism, the genetic history, it's only been a very short time that you've been out of touch with nature. You're meant to be in touch with it. And several things happen when you're out here. First of all, look at this plant life. First of all, plant life gives off oxygen, which we all know, and so it becomes a very soothing environment for us. It's very natural. And along with the oxygen, there's something else that's less obvious, which is that plant life has an energy field. And this energy field is something you can actually learn to feel yourself. You can learn to perceive it. Although it's very subtle, it does have a considerable effect on your central nervous system over time and on the flow of energy within your own body. And that's why there are a number of Qigong systems that are all about exchanging energy fields with plant life. Now, there's no need to get into intricate techniques like that, but what you do want to do is be out in the natural world and close to it, because this way you can calm down. You can calm down your central nervous system. You can relax without even half trying. And when you're out there, of course, don't forget, you can also practice everything we've taught you in this series of videos. You can get out there and practice your deep breathing, your normal abdominal breathing, that is, breathing into your dantian. You can do that in the rhythm with your walking, with your step. There are many, many ways to do that, and none of them are, right or wrong. You just have to go and do what feels good and natural and normal to you. And so, when we're out here in this amazing natural world, we have the possibility of really connecting with our roots, our genetic roots almost. And that's why it has such a profound effect on the central nervous system. You'll also notice that out here, I seem to be effectively in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually, I'm in the middle of a city, and not just any city, but the capital city of Canada. So here I am in the middle of the city, surrounded literally by a population of over 1 million people, and we haven't seen a living soul yet. So you can tell it's a wonderful opportunity to get out, to get away from the pressure of not only machinery, but also just people. So that's what I'd encourage you to do. Try to make time at least once a day for a walk out in nature. Now, whether that's a park like this one or woods. There are some woods just over this way. If I go in those woods, I can literally not see any evidence of civilization. It's wonderful. And anyway, get out there. Try it. Go for a walk. Try at least 20 minutes a day. You can do that first thing in the morning. That's a great time to do it. You can also do it later, anytime. Actually, anytime you can get out. That's great. So just get out there and do it, and you'll notice after a while a very measurable effect on your inner peace, tranquility, and harmony. Again, Dr. Simeon Roger for Warrior Coaching International. We'll see you next time.